Oh baby, I wanted you to be here inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
As a YouTube
What to do? Welcome to the Gacha Wars. And we're gonna call it the Gacha Wars because, as you guys know, I don't just play one game. We do a whole bunch of stuff. So, you know. Okay. Just getting situated here. You know, I was off for a couple days. I was sick. Really sick. I was sick for like a week, bro. Like really fucking sick. Still kind of getting over it. The cough is still there, but at least sleeping better and all of that. But yeah. So I was off for a couple days, and when I came back, was it last night? Yeah, last night. I had like nobody on stream. It was crazy. And it was a shame because we pulled for the winner. You can go check that out in on last night's stream. I guess maybe I could just clip it and upload it, but bro, went pretty well for me. Got Nicole in 50 pulls for the dude, and he had captured radiance. So I knew as soon as we saw gold that it was Nicole, and that my duty was done already after a short time. So I didn't really need to do too much, which was nice. What am I looking at here? Bro, that's a lot. And they're locking me out of fucking Pink Paws Heist for a while. For a few days at least, apparently. Well, they won't even. Oh, fuck you. Check something. I check this every night, and they still haven't fixed it. I'll give this game a 10 out of 10 if they ever fix that. But I don't believe that they will. I have like zero faith that they will fix that. Like literally zero. Oh, that we're running ad breaks already. That's crazy. Twitch really fucking pisses me off. Fuck you, Twitch. Well, I guess if we're gonna run an ad break, we'll run a smoke break. All right. A smoke break 10 minutes into the stream, 7 minutes into the stream, whatever. Be right back. 5 minutes. All right, now back. What's up, Sty? I'm not gonna call you Sty Fry anymore. What's up, Stir Fry? It's been a minute. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to be seen. Okay. What are we gonna do about this? Need to earn some fawns. Let's see what we can do with that. I need to earn many fawns. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Didn't you say it was left here?
Let's grab a couple of these little birdies first.
Freeze the wind! What's that smell? Smells amazing!
Whoa. Fun.
Everyone, follow my command! Nicely done.
Okay. I do have to say,
All set.
umbrella. I have to say that the energy regen situation in this game still I find a little bit confounding because there is no way to directly impact a character's energy regen through through equipment of any kind. So is it just like you get what you get? It's kind of interesting, isn't it?
Perfect angle.
And I'm talking about both ultimate energy and concerto energy, or whatever you want to call it in this game. I wonder if this little battle is up here, if it's somewhere else. Does not appear that it is up here. Seems like it should be.
Perfect angle.
Yeah. I think I still haven't used my
Just right.
my selector, but I think I am gonna get Hathor now that I got Fadia from the banner. Hathor, Sakiri, and Baisang are the three that I don't have.
Excited? Fight hero!
But obviously you can't use Hathor on every team, right? And you do have like, you have characters like Zero that is essentially a quick swap character, right? But this team, which is considered by most to be what's her ass best team, Nanali's best team.
Here comes the money.
I don't. It doesn't really matter in Overworld, and the thing is, you only have Beyond the Rails, and when I don't have a fully maxed out team, there's only so much Beyond the Rails I can even do. I'm still working on my second team so that I can clear beyond floor 6. So got a ways to go with respect to that, but yeah. Lakshana, yeah. Lakshana, so she has that, she's that element. Skia. Is that it? I don't know. We can look at the character screen and see.
This is tough.
I think there's only 3 characters I don't have.
Everything we need for the
Adler's Incantation, Haniel Psyche, Aurelia Psyche,
Paperwork you need is
Skia, Lakshana, Daffodil Chaos,
I'm here.
Edgar Cosmos, Chiz Cosmos, Fadia Psyche,
This is the child of love. Pleasure working with
Anima, and we know what all the other characters are. So, anyways. The nice thing is that none of this stuff really matters all that much right now. Oh, where is this fucking... It's not down here. Where's the entrance? Is it around the corner here, I think? There it is. Did you see about the Wuthering Wave spending event? Well, I'm calling it a spending event. But, DFJK. I'm so bad at this. This is crazy. think that was it. 65%. Yeah, no, I'm just trying to stamina cost 8. What did I get? 8,000 fawns, that's it. No, I maxed out the pink paws heist, and all the other ones don't give nearly as many fawns. The input sometimes like that. What the fuck? This is so bad. I'm a drummer too. %. Does that give me anything better? 6. That is just not worth it. Wait, 7 out of 6, 9, 8. Damn, I need like 400,000 fawns still. New stuff. Nice. Nice. I don't even have coconut macchiato, so. Okay. You've unlocked every store? No. Every cafe, you mean? How have you done that already? You must be playing this game even more than me, which is crazy. I feel like I've been grinding. I did kind of take a break from gaming other than just dailies on Sunday and Monday, but still. Like, what's your hunter level? Excuse me. Oh yeah. And I mean, as much as it does, like, this game is really weird, right? Like, if you're coming from other gacha titles, like particularly a game like Genshin or Wuthering Waves, it doesn't feel like it has as much content, but it does. It's just not the types of things that we're used to seeing, or maybe not exactly like what I expected out of a gacha game, which I like. Really the question is whether the quests become a little bit more interesting. So far, I still kind of think they're boring. Am I done with main quests? This is all there is spin-offs? Your management level is almost 30. What's your tycoon level? For some reason I thought there was another main quest and I just hadn't done it yet. When I looked in my quest menu, there was a lot more. I mean, there are plenty of side quests I haven't done yet. The no dialogue side quests. So I do have this. Oh, you don't even have Chiz? I've got her weapon. I'm a couple away from her C1. I think not this level, but the next level I'll get her C1. It is pretty dope that they give you her. You get her C6 R5, which is crazy. This is Lacrimosa's house. She lives in a fucking. Wow, she lives in a shittier place than I do. Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'll be happy to have her like C2 R1 and use her at endgame. The thing is that they probably will have it so that, yeah, she's really meta right now, but by the time most people actually max her out, she won't be as meta, or she won't. But who knows? There's always a catch, right? So I wonder if that's it or if it's something else. But I have a sneaking suspicion that she's not just gonna be you know, the best DPS in the game in 3 months.
Agree.
Mint certainly has a unique way of getting the message across. Though I suppose that's exactly what would appeal to Lacrimosa.
Huh? Otter TV?
He's just wondering how much tomato jelly that is exactly.
Not that much. 3, 2, 1 back. Going shopping.
Looks like they still need some time together.
But less than 2 weeks till the next patch, so there should be more quests, more stuff to do.
All right, let's go.
So if I if I do most everything here in the next 2 weeks, no big deal.
All right, let's go.
Haven't gone rusty, have I?
Still not quite enough power.
Okay, what the fuck?
Underboss, it's our turn. Oh, great stuff. Better hide it. Freeze the wind.
Yeah, Lacrimosa is coming in 1.1, which I'm very excited about. She was my favorite, like when they released the initial cast of characters and showed their design, I immediately was like, okay, I think that's my favorite character design. So, yeah, I'm excited for her to come out.
Very good. The family should grow stronger. What's that smell? Smells amazing. Freeze the wind. Takido. Takido.
Yeah, I think still my biggest complaint about the game is, and really one of my only complaints is that the quests are really boring. I haven't found them to be super exciting. Yeah, some of the boss battles at the end are cool, but overall, I don't know. So hopefully they kick it up a notch.
Start streaming?
I hope that the next map area or map expansion is a little bit different than just more skyscrapers and, you know, boss fights in alleyways, and that there's, oh, the tomato devil, we're fighting her.
Wait, arrogant.
Ooh. Yeah, right. That's, I think, that's the best way I've heard it. That's the best way that I've heard it put. I think that there's just no cohesive overarching theme. It's just sort of this group of misfit characters that apparently hunt anomalies, and that's kind of all we know. And something about a manga writer and a little fucking teddy bear on a... What am I doing here? I'm just avoiding... Whoa, okay. Togito has an ultimate. Does that mean Togito is going to be a playable character? Apparently, he has a elemental type, so... Me too. He's, God, so annoying. Oh, we're back. Wait a minute. What happened to all the damage I did to you? Alright, we're gonna try to actually use her fucking rotation. It's hard to do it anywhere in the overworld. And we don't even get back to her. See, like, this quest is pretty cool so far. But I'd say it's been one of the few whereas in since the very beginning, almost every main quest in Wuthering Waves is amazing, and they all have, other than a couple that I can recall, they all have direction and pacing and like meaningful dialogue and like characters that you literally like fall in love with, you know, and like stories that tug at your heartstrings, and they're memorable, right? They're memorable.
Clearly weakened and can't maintain its appearance anymore.
That's true. Everything that's not in cutscenes in this game is kind of lame.
Any new posts on Bagel?
So I hope that they've received that feedback and maybe we'll do something about it. I mean, it's almost like I can sort of get what they're going for, and it's not quite landing.
Significantly weakening the power of this meme anomaly. Well done, Tagido.
I mean, if that part of the game was better, I don't think I would even be playing the other games right now. I don't think I would have time for it because I would be like literally all in on this game. But even still, I have put a ton of time into this game because I do like almost everything else about it.
Probably because you've been thinking about nothing but the tomato devil these days. Oh, Skia just messaged me, saying he'll come pick up Lacrimosa soon.
I bet it is, dude. The first half of it was great.
I should look after her for the time being.
If not annoying, because they literally made me do it on day one so I could get to Hiyuki's to farm her tacit field. If it wasn't for that, it would have been 10 out of 10. So I give it a 9 out of 10. I thought it was great.
Thank you for your help. Repairing public properties damaged incidents is part of our duty to the city. We'll handle the rest from here.
Handle the rest. Working over.
Everyone forgets the Lupa quest. The Lupa quest was probably my favorite. It was so good.
I'll handle this myself. In any case, I sincerely...
I was like almost crying at the end of it.
Lacrimosa's doing her best too.
Tagido.
She did well this time, too. Once again, thank you both for your assistance. We'll be taking our leave then.
Tagi.
Lacrimosa, I've taught you this before. You should express your gratitude when someone helps you. It's common courtesy.
Thank you, appraiser. Thank you, Tagido.
When you thank that dog, make this gesture.
Oh yeah,
It shows your most sincere gratitude.
my other favorite character.
That's right.
Thank you, Doggo.
Did she just flip him off?
Those two.
Tagi.
Was that it? No, I was hoping that was it.
Too.
Huh, that would just be too good to be true.
Dog.
Okay, go get them cats. Is that another Pink Paws heist? A second one? Check that out. Where is it? I just passed it. Is this the Pink Paws Bank? But I can't do a heist? Oh. That's gay.
Is everything settled then? Well done, Tagido. And thank you too, Appraiser, for all your hard work.
타기 타기 타기도 타타기 타타기.
Huh. Everyone's talking about Ellie. Something about a new doll project called Thousand Faces.
타기
Looks like everyone's already moved on to the next big thing.
타타기.
Oh, Tagido seems really down.
With platforms like Bagel these days, the speed and reach of meme anomalies are incomparable to what they used to be. Even if the anomaly naturally fades into nullification, as the public's misconceptions about Lacrimosa will remain in their hearts, whether a rumor simply fades away or is properly dispelled. For those involved, the difference is immense. I can say with certainty that Tagido and Appraiser helped your new friend. That is, without a doubt, something to be proud of.
Adler.
타타기
Well done, Tagido.
타기.
You've both had a long night. Now enjoy some much-deserved rest.
No more staying up late browsing Bagel tonight.
타기 타기.
Meme anomalies, huh? Even knowing their nexus, this type is particularly tricky to deal with. Though seeing Tagido's behavior, I can see why.
Okay. Is that it?
One of these books is an anomaly.
Yay.
By touching the book spot.
타기도 타기 타기. 타타타기 타기도.
Wow, we completed all of the Tomato Devil ones. That one was quick. Unless maybe I had already started it earlier. I don't know. That's a good question for another time. 363,698. So, let's see. That's like 330,000 or something. So, gonna take me some time. Oh, delivery is free at level 30. Wow, not even close to that. Oh. What was that to? What does it want me to do? I don't understand. Why is it? That's so annoying. What does that DSD Gacha ticket give you?
Where'd you get spoils like this?
Damn, dude. It takes so fucking long to get. That's only level 6, bro. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see, what is that
Me?
outfit?
I'm here.
Gaze is the child of love. I like the way you look at me.
Yeah, I kind of like this one, actually.
It's my duty.
Daffodil. What's up, Mariel? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Excellent, excellent. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
Business is tough.
Just
Counts.
yeah, that was okay. Yeah, just grinding and NTE and
As long as I'm watching your back.
running out of quests and things to do already. I do like this one. But holy shit, dude. That'll take months to get there. Stream is going good so far. Not too much
As long as I'm watching your back.
not too much going on Twitch these days. For me, it's mostly YouTube, focusing on that. I think YouTube is the future, for at least for me. So yeah, you can find me over there as well. Where am I from? I'm from Seattle, Washington. So oh, wait a minute. Yeah, nice to meet you too. Where are you from? It's literally right there. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm on about this time pretty much every night. Sometimes I'll take a break like once a week. So probably I would say 6 times a week. You can always find me like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Sometimes I'm not on Tuesday or Wednesday. It just kind of depends on my work week, that kind of stuff. But if I'm on, you can catch me around this time is the schedule I keep. Yeah. Do you play this game or any of these kinds of games? I play gacha games like this. Play this game, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves. Those are the main 3. No reward for that, all that. Well, damn. Yeah. Well, I do recommend them. They're all great games. Get down. What would that be? We got this. No, I appreciate the offer, dude, but I don't need anything like that right now. I'm happy with what I got right now. And my channel's not really making enough money right now to pay, I don't have that kind of loose cash for overhead like that. I designed my own logo and banner, and I have a couple I have an intro screen, I have a break screen, and that's what I've got for now. I've got giveaway widgets and a couple other things, and that's all I really need at the moment.
All right, let's go.
You know, if things got a little bit bigger, then maybe I would consider it. But for now, no. I'm okay. I do appreciate the offer, though. Find another question here. There we go. Isn't that crazy? That's all it is. It's just that one quest. Shit, that's far away. Oh, damn. I guess I'll just run over there. Like we can swing by the witch's house.
Leave this to me! I won't mess up this time! Greetings. Welcome to the witch's house. Your path ahead is... Greetings. Welcome, lost souls.
All right. 4 more. Wow. We're getting close. Well, oh, the Denia video. I think it's just I'm just gonna do a post-release video. I started working on it and I've got like half of it recorded, and I was just like, you know what? Last time I put out a Hyuki pre-release and post, and I think that they kind of competed against each other. And so I've had more success when I just do one video that's a demo and all of it, and when I can actually show the character and all that stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do. You know, she's coming now in what, 12, 15 hours, something like that. So as soon as I wake up tomorrow, I'm gonna have a pull fest, and then you know how quick it is to build a character in this game. It's like in that game, it's insane. And then and then I'll have the video out. Oh, we don't have it here in USA either. Don't have it until tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow morning. or like afternoon. Right around the time that I wake, my lazy ass wakes up. Where's it? Oh, it's down there.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Oh yeah, not for us. The Yugi banner still goes for a while. Well, I'll jump over to WuWa in a little bit here, and we'll check what it is for USA. It's crazy that they don't all just go at the same time. Sort of wild. Check something here. This, what was that? Huh. Oh shit, I forgot to do something else too. It's kind of important. 800 asteroids from the elusive realm, yeah. You're locked and loaded, huh? Forgot about this stupid ass pond. $19,000. Yeah, mine are sitting at like 16. I have like 100 poles saved up. Plus the weapon 10 pole. Pond is down there, right? That's it. Stop. No. It's like this direction. But I've also got a bunch of coral and some other shit. I am fully prepared for Denia. Oh, I only got 5 of those coins. Okay, now where? Before Denia, you will drain out your asteroid from that blocks game, event 2, and other events. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be able to get at least one character / weapon, all that stuff.
What's that smell? Smells amazing. As free as the wind.
Bro, can I just say how crazy it is? These people that come on, I really have to just focus on YouTube apparently, because these people, and it doesn't happen. That's all I got for all that. What the fuck? All these folks that pop on my Twitch stream and offer to tell me they're a professional graphic designer and want to sell me shit, and they're friendly about it and whatever. Like, that person didn't really harass me. I told them no immediately, and they left it at that. But they unfollow me as soon as I tell them no, which is hilarious. And then on top of that, I'm clicking on their thing right now, and it says their account was created yesterday. That's Twitch in a nutshell for you right there. Man, it's another locker thing. But what it gives you, is it even worth it to fucking make the journey over to the locker? I kind of think not. Guess we'll go back over here and see. Is it the same locker? Where is the fucking thing? Oh, it's a different one. Damn it. Bro, that's so far. Yeah. Yep, a scammer. You like the pinball event? I didn't really love it, but it was okay. It was better than the fucking cube racing. That is terrible.
What's that smell? Smells
I just think they could have done something way more snazzy and exciting for the anniversary than that. That was so boring. Shouldn't say was, it's still going on. That is so boring. There's like a million other cool things you could have done. How do I get up there? I'm assuming this fucking bird is up there.
as free as the wind.
Right?
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
I don't know that for sure, but that would be my guess. Oh, maybe you go up here? Well, hey, everything else is icing on the cake then, right? You hit your goal. And if you're like 100% F2P, you just gotta remind yourself sometimes that like you're never gonna get everything you want. I mean, dude, I overspend in these games, and I still don't get everything that I want. Whoa, this is like the Space Needle. There's the birdie. Cool. I can't look out those. Give me that gift. Where'd it go? Space Needle. Cool. Oh, I was gonna go to the locker. That's why I was up here.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. Yeah, and sometimes you won't get it if you, I mean, F2P in even in Wuthering Waves, which is you know, by comparison to some other games is quite generous with its rewards. Still, you're not going to get every character or even close to every character. I don't have every character. I've had to skip characters even though like I do spend. I still like I don't have Cartithia. I'm thinking about getting her, but dude, how you know how insanely expensive that would be for me to get Cartithia in 3.4? Also wanting Lucia, Lucy, and Rebecca. That's 4 characters in one patch. One of which will be free, but then you've got the whole spending event, you know, nightmare situation.
What's that smell? Smells amazing. Thunderbolt, it's our turn. Oh, great stuff. Better hide it.
Bro, what a waste. That's it? There's a bird thing behind me. Yeah, you have to do that. I mean, you can't just. I mean, again, like I've said in my in some of my other videos, like unless you don't care about endgame and meta at all, and you just care about exploring and running around, if you're like a teenager that only, and I feel like even most teenagers that play the game want to be competitive and have a good team that can clear endgame and all that stuff. Well, then you need to make sure that you have like the full premium team. That's the way they design these games. I mean, you still do have Shorekeeper who can kind of carry a lot of dead weight, you know, so to speak, on teams when you don't have a full premium team. But by and large, you do want to get a full premium team for almost any modern DPS. All right.
What's that smell? Smells amazing.
Okay. Killing it now.
Freeze the wind.
Actually, let's get that thing
What's that
first.
smell? Smells amazing.
Yeah, and sometimes you can hit the jackpot for sure.
Freeze the wind.
Did you see my Genshin pulls last night? It was crazy. As I told you yesterday, I pulled for the giveaway winner,
Smells amazing.
got him Nicole in 50 pulls, and then I got Nicole in 70 pulls, and then I got her weapon in 10 pulls on zero pity. So that was crazy. I thought I was in for another 80 pulls on the weapon banner. Got her in got it in 110 pull.
Hold on. I'll look into this when we get back.
Oh, totally, yeah. And before Imeth came out, I was using that was my like that was actually like one of my most meta teams in 3.0 was Lene, Mornier, and Yuno. Just absolutely beating everybody's ass. So that is still a very solid team. That's what I would recommend doing. Yeah, Denia opens up a lot. Man, it's only 1:30. Dude. Yeah, you could pull Luke and be like, Luke's really good actually. And I knew this would happen. I knew he would sort of get undersold because, you know, these games are played by a bunch of gooners that, and like he's not my favorite character design. Like I get it, everyone wants the waifu, whatever. But his kit is amazing. He's one of the most fun characters to play. That's for sure. And I said that when he came out. I said this guy. That was my prediction. I said people are gonna hate on him. They're gonna say he's not any good, but he's actually a really good unit, and his gameplay is terrific. It's a lot of fun. Totally. That's what I have him on the 5-star bracer. I have it R3 right now because I just got a 3rd copy super early. So yeah, I have the pulsation bracer R3 on him, and it basically, I would say it's about equivalent to his weapon at R1. So yeah, once you get to like R3 or R4, it's almost neck and neck with his SIG weapon. So you don't even need his SIG, which makes it even better. Maybe I'll pick up a couple of these side quests over here. Oh, whoops. Do I? Damn it. Got this, right? Anything else? Okay. A limited fist user. I love the way you worded that. A limited fist user. Limited fister. You can tell Luke likes fisting people with that pulsation bracer. That would be painful. Oh, this asshole? What are you trying to do? Mug me? It's a fucking...
Ignoring a good deal? That's just rude.
I thought you had Frolova for some reason. Maybe I just remembered you saying you were gonna get her or you wanted to get her. Could have been that. It's possible. It's possible.
Sorry, we're out of
That can be the case with the dual resonance mode characters that are... I talked about this in my video I posted today where she's going to be more along the lines of Phoebe, where the resonance mode is toggled in battle, you know, based on, you know, pressing probably... you know, skill or ultimate or something like that. You know, it'll be toggled like the way Phoebe is, where you can hold normal or hold resonant skill to do the absolution or confession. But basically, what it's like if she's playing with Zani or if she's main DPS Spectrofrazzle. And I don't think it's going to be apples to apples with Lucia, but that could be part of the reason why she's clunky. Yeah, with Frolova, I mean, she's fun to play, but you kind of do need like Cantarella or Chihuan. Like you can make her work without those characters, but it's not optimal.
It's summer. The snowman cooled down the bikers, but the snowman is...
Okay, but how does the snowman cool people down?
You can go see for yourself. It's not far from here.
Well, yes, but what I'm talking about, that's what I mean when I say toggle in battle. Imeth and Lene toggle in the character screen, which is different. And they're the first two to have that. To my recollection. Unless I'm crazy. And Lucia, they're going back to that you toggle that during the Resonance Liberation sequence. So it's different. They're sort of reverting back to how they used to do that when there was a character with two modes. So, and it's basically just going to be the buffs and debuffs that she applies are you're going to choose either Echo or Glaciocave. Probably Glaciocave. And Stir Fry, by the way, that would also mean in the event that you did get Frolova, you would basically need to pull Lucia. Or just wait and get Chio on when he reruns, because he probably will. He's only reran once. So if you wait and grab him, he'll probably rerun in like 3.5 or 3.6. It looks like 3.4 is going to be just the collab, Lucilla, and Cartithia. And there's me thinking about potentially pulling all 4 of those units. Collab characters might be S0 for me, though. I'm not going to participate in a spending event if it's a spending event that's only on their banner. And that's what it sounds like. That is looking to be all but confirmed. Like, to me, that's just a fucking whale reward. And it's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit. So what, I picked up 2 side quests now. So we got that, we got that, we got that. Okay, cool. Oh, why don't we do one of these first? Let's do the quick one. Yeah. No, yeah, there's no way. Denia and Lucy is more manageable. Yeah. For me, I'm not too excited about the collab. I'm like literally only getting the characters so that I can cover them in content. That's it. I didn't watch Edge Runners. I don't really care that much about it. Cyberpunk was a fun video game. It's just, you know, like I've said in the past, if they did a collab with another gacha game that I like, or if they did a collab with if they did a collab with Zelda and put, you know, Link as a character or Zelda or something, or Ganondorf, like I would get those characters and I would probably S4 them or whatever. I'm not going to S6 any character, but you know what I mean? Like I would spend heavy on a banner like that. I wish they would do a Warhammer 40,000 collab and give us like Horus Lupercal and Angron. Or Sanguinius. Give me Sanguinius. Want me to do now? Check Miles' message. Okay. Yep. Well, didn't PGR already do a Devil May Cry collab? There's no way. What the fuck? There's no way they're gonna do that. It's Lorgar. Yeah, right? Or like, what's his name? Eisenhorn. The Inquisitor. Or dude, okay, what about the Emperor? The Emperor would just be the best. If they just did Horus and the Emperor, that would make the most sense, I think. Like the two most, it's like God and Lucifer, right? Or Jesus and Lucifer. What if they just did a collab with the Bible? If they did a collab with the Bible and they had Satan and Jesus, that would be like the best collab, I think, ever. Jesus would be a Spectro. Jesus would be Spectro. And Jesus would be Spectro and Satan would be Havoc. Yeah, they wouldn't do the Emperor because he's untouchable. Even in the 40K like books, there's hardly any images of him. There's very few images of the Primarchs, but the Emperor, there's like only a couple. Anyway, yeah, Jesus would be like the best healer in the game. He would unseat Shorekeeper.
All right, let's go.
Satan could do like a new type of negative reaction. I don't know, just be called like sin or lie, pride, something like that. Mutants, heretics, and aliens. It's just a bunch of units. There's just like 40 new resonators. And they're all just Necrons. There's 20 Necrons and 20 Tyranids. Damn it. I'm already like it.
All right, let's go.
The gene steal, right? Those fucking dirty gene stealers. I was an Eldari guy. I read like I've read so many of them. I read the entire Heresy series and the Siege of Terra. I started painting the figurines. Like I have I probably have enough to play like a 50% size of like the standard, or whatever the standard requirement for a 40k battle. But like I don't know, dude. I couldn't figure. I was so bad at painting. I got decent at it by the end, but like in the beginning, I was so bad. The Eldari scum. Right? I know. Well, Sigrika is one of my faves, but dude, Cartithia is just like a meme to me. She's everyone's favorite. And I just like, I don't know. I guess I'm too hipster for that. I'm like, nope. If you tell me that's everyone's favorite, I want to have a different favorite. Although then, like when Imeth came out, everyone was, you know, simping for her. And I guess I was one of them. I immediately just fell in love with that character. I was like, yup, she's my favorite. But Cartithia just didn't really do it for me. I do really like Sigrika though. She's awesome. CIA? You're worried about the CIA? Kona? Yeah. Yeah. That's true. That's valid. Hey, isn't that nice though when you put it in perspective? How much more flexible Imeth is than Cartithia. It didn't look like it when she came out. It was like, holy fuck, like my initial Imeth video was basically, this is the most expensive resonator we've ever seen. Like she literally needs two limited support characters. She needs her signature weapon. And all these people were pulling her because they just were like, oh, she's so hot. And whatever their reasoning was. And they're like, fuck, I can't even do anything. Oh, there's another part of this quest. They're like, fuck, I can't even do anything with this character without Mornier and Letty. Well, now there's like many options, right? If you at least have Chisa, you know, or you at least have Lene, you're good with your Imeth is fine. Your Imeth is doing just fine. With Cartithia, you really do kind of need without Lene Mornier. Enemy is awesome for her mech, and yeah, totally. Yeah, and exactly, and if nothing else, eventually you'll get one of those characters, you know. And so, but with Cardi, you know, with Cardi B, you really do need Chikona. I mean, it's not like she's dead without her, but I mean, her grip on the meta is already slipping. It's tenuous at best right now. And like by the time she reruns again after this, I would say she's just a dead pull. You know, she's dead on arrival, I would say. So it's questionable whether it's even a recommendation to pull on her now. And are you getting ghosted? Most reason was to have their daughter in the character inventory. So no, are you getting ghosted? No, I'm just kind of yapping. I'm not. I'm sorry, bro. You're saying you were attracted by Shorekeeper, the mother, then Imeth. Story hooked your ass up to this goddamn game. Why is Cartithia dead on rerun? Because, and I'm not saying this rerun, I'm saying the next one. I'm saying, for now, I think she's still fine. But the way that we're starting to see, like, soft power creep in this game, it's not hard power creep like other games. But there is a soft power creep that happens, and it's inevitable, but yeah. That, for one, what he just said is the first half of it, for sure. And that's a big part of it. That's probably 75% of the problem. But if you do have Chacona, then I guess that solves that part of it. But the second half of it is that the other characters are coming out and are instantly, as each new DPS releases, Cartithia falls farther and farther behind. And as Dante likes to point out a lot, you know, he doesn't call it power creep, he just calls it HP inflation. You can call it whatever you want. They're kind of one and the same, right? If a boss's HP is inflated and only certain characters that are either getting buffs in endgame because they're on banner, or they're the newest resonators, and as such they're usually the most powerful. Well, Cartithia is just not quite there anymore. She's not on par with Imeth teams. She's not on par with Luke teams. She's not on par with Sigrika. She's not even on par with like Galbraina, really. Maybe you could make the argument she is if the team is well invested, but Galbraina is way more free to play friendly. So yeah, exactly, Goku. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you want to pull old units, I don't recommend against it necessarily, but just be as informed as possible about what the risk of doing that. Especially when you're free to play, you don't have unlimited pulls. You got to use them wisely, and sometimes it can be a big mistake to I mean, that's bricking your account, right? Like pulling an old unit because they're you know your favorite or whatever, and then you miss out on the next new meta unit. Meanwhile, your Cartithia is kind of useless if you don't have Chacona. Yeah, well, Lupa is more useful right now. I think Lupa still has a place on some pretty solid teams. Cartithia does too. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay. She's still really, really good. But, like, it's one thing to already have a character and still get a lot of use out of them. It's another to be free to play and have limited resources and allocate a bunch of them to an old unit when all these new units are... I mean, Cartithia is literally going to be on banner with 3 brand new characters who are all going to be better than her, most likely. You know? And so you got to consider that. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you have to do some analysis, right? You can't just be like, I like this character, I'm pulling them. And I mean, you play the game however you want, but if you want to have a competitive account that feels fun and comfy and smooth, and and clears endgame. Not that it really matters, because endgame in Wuthering Waves is super easy to clear. I'm not even reading this dialogue, so I don't know why I'm not hitting skip. What do you mean? Oh, you'll wait until live stream to see? Yeah. Yeah, you can use Lupa. You can use Lupa, that's true. But yes, you can. That's a complicated situation, really. It is. Because Lupa has a mechanic that really does prefer, where she really does prefer to have two fusion teammates. And so having Chisa, who is not fusion, on that team, it's kind of tough, right? Because you're missing out on a lot of what Lupa provides. You're getting fusion, you're getting some nice fusion buffing that's funneled to Imith, and that's important. But you're not, and so really, it's, I guess I'll put it like this: if you're min-maxing and you really care about max potential and damage, then Lupa's not the best teammate in that team comp. But if you just want a competent team that can clear endgame, she's most likely going to be fine. But her S3 is what unlocks that feature. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And Lupa used to feel like super restrictive. Now there's so many fusion characters. And like, truthfully, you can use Lupa now with, and that'll be an interesting thing to test. I think I'll do that tomorrow when Denya is out. But I'd really like to know if pulling Chisa off of the Fusion Burst team and just going Imith, Denia, Lupa makes sense, and that frees up Chisa for Hiyuki's team. That's a really interesting question. That's true. Yes. When I got Lupa, it was for Changli and Brandt. And that was the best team in the game for many patches. Basically, when Frolova came out, she was the best in WuWa. Lupa, Brandt, and Changli were the best in TOA for forever, you know? Six. Two of those. I'll do a couple of these. So we got Havoc. By the way, when the last time we got Havoc DPS after Frolova? Yang Alter. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. I am very excited for that. If it's real, if it's definitely happening. Wait, what? This is main... What? No, this is just the Beat King.
Lacrimosa sleeping. Suddenly heard
What?
a loud noise. Can't sleep. Came to nullify anomaly.
Thanks, Lacrimosa. You helped a lot.
Nullified anomaly. Need to write so troublesome. Don't want to.
I'm so confused. I literally just
Lacrimosa was just being
came here to do an anomaly hunt.
Hero probably won't nitpick over details like that.
Appraiser, you're right. So smart. Almost genius.
Yeah, Stir Fry, when you're or that early on in the game, as far as like just what you have on your account, I don't recommend doing something like that. I think it's just far more valuable to pull for now. Pull for what you need now. It would be nice, right, to have all those options. But I think in the end, what's most important is, holy shit, I need a lot for all these characters.
As long as I'm watching your back.
In the end, what's going to be most important is having like 2 or 3 really competitive teams now. And then eventually you'll get to a point where you have a shit ton of teams and you can just crush End State Matrix. Yeah, because it's annoying having all these incomplete teams. When you're like, oh, damn, I have like 10 limited characters, but I only have one complete team. It's a really good feeling when you can finally clear TOA with 36 stars or triangles, whatever it is. So stupid. Just do stars.
Haven't gone rusty, have
Let me take a closer look. You honestly need more practice.
No.
I will see through the nexus.
Yeah, cheese is definitely important. She's got her
What should we do today?
she's got her place in two of the like top 4 teams ish. So I would say she is currently important, but
to hang out? I'm free after work.
these are all my second team. But I still, well, man, even with the fucking battle pass, all of these building 2 teams is gonna be super difficult. Well, that's nice. That's already a good start then. So let me fucking actually.
Where'd you get spoils like this?
Unbelievable, dude. How long it takes. They bait you at this fucking idea that you're. Well, it's not bait, it's just bullshit. Is what it is. What do we get? Command a character 10 times. Alright, we maxed it out. Cool. Nice. Gotta be pretty close. I know, bro. I couldn't believe that. I killed that thing super fast. Okay. Not happening today, apparently. Damn, dude, I could be playing that shit all night. I don't even think there's enough content in this patch to get to max level characters. I really don't. Damn it. Let's change this. We'll go over to Withering Waves. All right. I'm going to take a smoke break while the game loads. Hey. Back in 5. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Damn, I still have not won. I just supported her and she didn't win. She has to win this time. Okay. Wonder if do any of you guys actually watch the races live? shit, there's this. Okay. So we'll be able to get these after they're all sold out. And yeah. What does the Hiyuki cube do? Oh. I don't give a shit about that. Oh, you can get her little thing in her hair. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that either. So when do you even see it? So here, for whoever was asking, 5 hours remaining on the Hiyuki banner. So at what, 7 or 8 a.m. is when Denia will drop. So whenever I wake up tomorrow will be a pulling fest. We have about 100 pulls saved up, plus the 10 pull on the weapon banner. I can always go, I can always go around and do a little bit more questing. Which I totally forgot. Did I ever complete that? I was going to say, I thought I did. Because I could complete this. Oh my god, hurry up, bro. This is crazy. Is that it? Damn, there's a lot of quests at least. So I suppose that's a decent consolation prize for not having like anniversary banners or that kind of stuff, but
Safety measures.
check. Shit.
Energy consumption increasing.
The tape is under. It's like right here. There it is. What is this? Where is that?
Measures. Check.
You unlocked that bridge. What bridge?
Threat detected. All targets in sight. All units structural override initiated. Drive safe. Shake it up.
Go over here. Need a ride, sweetheart?
Need a ride, sweetheart?
She's all yours.
This is fun. I just wish it was a little more challenging. Because you can just wait the max amount of time for each block to drop. And like, look, we're already halfway through the timer. And you just rotate. And success. Okay, where's that? Bifrost rainbow like a bridge to a floating island. Wonder where that is. That sounds cool. Is it right here or are we talking where? Where? Where is it? That thing here? No, that's like an underground area. Rustbound hillside. That bridge go to event. Hold on. Okay, you're saying go to events. Okay. This one? Dimmer traces. Yeah, there's this one. Oh wait, no. Where is it? There's dimmer travelogue and dimmer traces. Which one are you talking about? Dimmer traces. Okay. Okay. And which one? This section? Can't be that one. That one hasn't unlocked yet. It won in quest it gives. It's one of these two. Which do you know which one? Bueller. So that's already in my quest menu. That would be this one. That's all right. I'll get to it when I get to it. If you're saying it's one of those. I'm gonna do this though for now. There's one of these. Oh, man, my Echo inventory is like completely full right now. Probably need to clean that up. Just wish there was a quick way to do it. Okay. Well, we got 3 attack. Okay. Echo management. Let's manage my own Echo. No, Echoes do process? What do you mean? Man, they don't really make that very easy. I just want to discard a bunch of these. That's all I want to do. The threat of severed fate is Chisa say, yeah. Perfect day for flying was fun. Yeah, look, yeah, dude. I think that all of their all of the quests in this patch have been pretty fun so far. I'm quite happy with all of them, or all that I've played at least. Great, just what I need, more echoes. The only way for me to do it is this way. This fucking, okay, smart discard. $641. The following echoes will be discarded. We're gonna do a custom plan where, like, Trailblazing Star. It's like, because I have the thingy, the modifier, like, I don't want any of them discarded for certain. So we'll do that. This is not super fun to watch, I'm sorry. But harassing me to get rid of my, I don't know why they fucking do this. And it's like, I don't even have that many of these. I just wish they would just allow me to keep what I have, and that's it. 2, 3, save. Yeah, it is. It gets so fun once you start to have that level of understanding, and not just with the story, but with just gameplay mechanics and character synergy and all that stuff. It just like there's always more. Like there's always more. There's things I still am learning, and I've been playing for a year now. Unlock these entire sets. A couple of more. Maybe that's overkill to lock all these, but just in case. Like, I think that's good. So, what does that mean? No echoes to process. No echo management plan enabled. Let me just make sure. Any of these going to pop up that I locked now? Did that work? Damn it. I thought I literally locked all the Rite of Gilded Revelation. Are you kidding? I literally just locked all those. This is so ridiculous. Man, won't let me just select. What? $35. A lot of these are on certain characters or they're locked. The problem is I don't lock. Okay, no, I Sort by levels. Or this is the worst system ever. This is literally the only thing I can do. There isn't really a lot of 3.x quick swap teams. 3.x is not, so 3.x is the nuke meta. That is the new rage. It's the new thing. It's what most players are doing. That's because almost all the DPSs are nuke. In fact, I think all of them are. No? Yeah. You have Imith, you have Hayuki, you have Sigrika, and you have Luke Herson. Now Luke, maybe to a little bit lesser of a degree, but even Luke does have sort of a big nuke ultimate. It's a nuke based meta. It is not a it is in no way, shape, or form a quick swap. There's not really much in the way of quick swap options. I'm kind of a hater of quick swap in like altogether. I just don't really like it. Some people love it though. It's not for me, I'll say that. It is not my cup of tea. But there's not a lot. You're going to have to look towards older characters if you want a quick swap. But you could do, if you really wanted to do a quick swap, then you could do a Linne Sanhua Shorekeeper with Linne as the DPS. That would be my best recommendation. If you want to do a 3.x unit. This is what I get for not more properly managing my echoes. All right. That's 300 that I just removed. So now maybe they can fucking leave me alone about it. But so you're just watching videos to clear content? I get it, you want the polls, but like I told you I think a couple nights ago, don't forget to enjoy the ride, bro. I mean, play the game however you want to play it, but one of my favorite parts of the game is exploring and figuring things out for myself and all that comes with that. You know, the adventure that a game like this lays at your feet. So just don't forget to enjoy that part of it, you know. I mean, video guides can certainly be helpful for a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, that's what I get for not managing my echoes. Okay, okay, gotcha.
Next up, the horizon.
It's one of these deals.
Huh? I heard something. Shake it up! Special delivery! Go boom! That's all you got? Whirling up from the sky. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Blaze light to the finale. Fire! Order confirmed. Thunder! Body limit unlocked. The savior rises.
When you find out you just have to do the quest in exploration tab, you're kind of doing it faster. Yeah. They gave us a lot more side quests than they have in a long time. Honestly, this is like a Genshin Impact level of side quests, actually. Because in the last few patches, like even in 3.0, there wasn't all that many side quests. Like, not as many as you would expect for a brand new region. You know, normally, like, you expect a new region to come with a ton of content. And the map was huge. And there was, like, the whole, you know, the Academy quest line and the main quest. And then there was the Space Trek thing, restoring the whole track. But I mean just pure side quests. The only, like, lengthy one was the Biarta Woods thing, and that was pretty cool. But it wasn't like back in the 1.0 days, where, like, Huanglong had a ton of quests. It had all these exploration quests, plus a bunch of character story quests. What happened to those? They just don't even do those anymore in this game. It's crazy. Even Genshin still does those. Almost every patch, they do a story quest. Yeah, Wuthering Waves doesn't even bother anymore with that. I don't know what that's all about.
among the stars.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's 6 treasure spots in this. Is that what they're saying? 6? That can't be right. That's what they say, though. So we'll go to that first one, which is way the fuck up there. Oh, and losing power.
Don't mind if I take these?
What a flight that was.
I'm faster in my mech, you know. Roving among the stars.
Oh, what's up here besides the tacit nest? Nothing, huh? There's that, and that's it. There's a tape under here, it appears.
Ah.
Yes. Also, the little Solaskin place. Nice. I think I have enough to get some rewards here. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Damn, 22 for the next one? Oh, shit. That's a lot.
Roving among the stars.
Come back up here to get down to that light builder challenge or whatever they call it. I guess it is down.
I'm faster in my mech, you know.
Oh, it's all the way down there. Well, I could have just driven over to it. very bad at these. Slow down. Thank God they make it so easy. To ask me, do I have times 30 health bar in previous elusive realm? Elusive realm. What is elusive realm?
Treasure chests. Ah, the essential RPG experience.
Is it maybe are you calling it something different than what I would call it or what it says in I don't know if you do you play the game in English or I'm not sure. Are you talking about the Fantasy of 1,000 Gateways? You talking about this? Oh, End State Matrix? New one. All right, you're confusing me. A Namapon Gate? Oh, you're talking about. I guess I don't really consider that end game. You're talking. I guess it is, but you're talking about at the Star Torch Academy. You're talking about this. Is this what you're talking about? Yes, no, maybe. Suzumi move. What are you talking about? You're tripping me out. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? My Suzumi move in a Nembapon gate? Am I just tripping balls right now? There's a gate, a wooden door in the middle of nowhere. Where? Where? Fluffy Penguin uploaded it. I can't say that I even know what that is or what you're talking about. Let me see. What is it called? Like, what is it called officially? What? Okay. I'm looking on his page right now. He only has 7 shorts. I don't see any that look like they talk about a Namapon gate. What is the title of the video? Yeah, I don't. I'm having trouble seeing it, finding anything. I found the dude's page, but I don't see anything about a new elusive realm. And if there was a new endgame mode, I would know about it. People would know about it. I don't think it would be some secret. Nothing is a secret in these games. A new endgame mode is going to be on their events page. Like, they notify all players of it immediately. They don't have like a secret endgame mode. Even the tactical holograms, there's an event page for them. So it could be. Yeah.
Roving among the stars.
But did you find the video? I mean, I'm interested in it. I'm not trying to be rude or anything to you. I'm interested in what you're telling me, but I don't believe that there would be a new endgame mode with no announcement and no event page or anything. So I think dude is probably full of shit, honestly.
Roving among the stars.
Oh, so that area is also considered. Seoul UCL landing. Got it. This area is huge. Damn it, you fucking cocksucker. Treasure spot is where? Oh, it's all the way up there. What did we do there, Imeth? What the fuck? Imeth. Holy shit, what is wrong with you, girl?
You can count on me.
I'm blaming you, not me. Ah, whoa. Who's trying to fight me?
Feather drone. Assuming master control. Threat detected. Maximum power. Command mode engaged. Structural override initiated.
What's up? Hey, bro. What's up?
Order executed. Initiating critical.
You say it on Friday. Okay. Okay. It said you said here's the link. I say it on Friday. Hey, bro. I don't know, man. Okay. You saw it on Friday. But you said you have a link for it? Is that it right there? Oh, it's upside down. Well, there it is, right? That's like perfect. Come on. Here we go. You found it from a here sack of data. Is that the name of a YouTuber? Well, you just post the link. Just post the link.
Energy consumption increasing. Threat detected. Oh my. Copper modules ready. Leaving structural override initiated. Guidance ready. Nice. Processing complete. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom!
That's it? Oh no, that's not it.
From the sky, smile. Sparks, ignite the world. Body limit unlocked. The savior rises. Assuming master control. Finally. Expedition log updated. Like this, it's all yours.
Nice. Ryuku Sensei short. Interesting. Oh, let me grab this. Yeah, I found it. Yeah, let's take a peek. Have you gone over there? See what it is? See what this is all about? I have not watched the full video. Let's see. Will all be. So for clarity, I think, yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything going on here though. Yeah, for clarification, this, I would not call this endgame. Endgame is like, you know it when, because they announce it. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I don't mind, but this, I would not consider this endgame. This is just like basically a hidden secret. Endgame means like challenging boss battles that reward you with astrite. Let me see.
Time for a recharge.
Okay, so yeah. It appears that this was just added to the game. Obviously, you can't go in or anything. So it's just like an area right now, albeit very cool looking. And I assume that they will add something exciting here in the near future. That's very cool. I love it. I love it. That's great. All right, let's check our polls now. All right, we're almost at 15,000. Yeah. Yeah, we're at about 100 polls. 100 polls plus a 10 pull on the weapon banner. Plus we'll get what? When does that other free 10 pull come? That comes on Friday. Got it. Okay. I'm going to go over. There's similar content in your tabs off event with similar type of gate. I also found a gate in one long region like this one. Yeah, there's so much stuff, man. It's like that. That could have been there in 3.0 and I just never found it, you know. There's still some stuff in the 3.1 region, the Frostlands, that I haven't discovered yet. Because I just haven't had the chance to do everything that I've wanted to do. Especially now juggling 3 games. It's not always easy. Go over to Genshin here. Oh no. Damn it. Damn it. Fucking that hurts. Somnor has Overthrax on it as a pick. Uninstall Genshin, not so deep. Balls deep, bro. You just missed Wuthering Waves. You just missed our visit to the new elusive realm. The as Goku coined it here, the Namapon Gate. Very cool looking, I must say. I was wondering when Dante was going to show up. I haven't seen him in a week or something. New mode will be Honami City. There already is a Honami City. I know, yeah. It was like the most lame region of the game, in my opinion. That and Three Heroes Crest, that area sucked ass as well. That was the biggest letdown ever, and they sold it at when they that 2.7 live stream happened. It was like, oh, they made it look like it was gonna be so amazing, and then you get there and it's literally like 4 treasure chests and one group of enemies that you kill, and that's it. It's like, really, this is it? This is lame as fuck, bro. So yeah, maybe they'll do something like that. That'd be sweet. Oh, what? Hold on first. That's higher up. Well, hey, you're almost done building there.
Take me up.
Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
Take me up. Bring it.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let's run. Bullseye.
Oops. Yeah, you just gotta wait till you get your union level up high enough. I mean, I wouldn't even worry too much about it for now. You'll get there. You'll get there. Sounds like you're playing the game a lot, so you're grinding it grinding it out. You'll get there. 73 out of 340. Wow.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
That is so fucking annoying. Down near Favonius Keep. Well, Dreadshade, Mire, and Favonius Keep. Yeah, we know. Yeah, you don't want to use TikTok because of shorts. Give spoilers. I hate it. Well, there's a lot of other reasons not to use TikTok also. I can't remember. Did I finish her weapon? I feel like I did. Which, if I did, yes, I did. Oh, that's incredible. I totally forgot about that. So crazy. I didn't get fucking shit. Oh yeah. What's the
Insulation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol. Take me up.
Oh fuck. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no attack on that, but I think that's decent for her. Like, I'll definitely take that.
Let the world collide. Let the mountains veins boil. Bring it. Cleanup sequence initiated. Let's fly. Open fire. Giddy up.
Defense. The classic defense sands. They love giving me that.
Strike a pose. Isolation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up. Take me up. Bullseye! Locked on. Yeah.
Crit rate and attack percentage. And energy recharge, which is nice. Okay. Can use that at least. That's a start.
Time to shine.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let's run. Open fire.
Well, that's no help. Hello, sir. We have Brant who throws a building Rome size anchor at you. And in this, we have a guy who make a goddamn cannon and shoot it at the mobs. Oh, no, this is a chick, not a guy. But I take your point, yes.
Letting crave names echo.
Defensive mode engaged.
Ultimatum protocol. Open fire.
You're outside at the moment. Delayed responses. Okay. Yeah, me too. No, not that I'm outside, but I just... If I'm... Oh, damn it. I don't want that one. Yeah. You know the drill. Sometimes my responses are delayed. It's never intentional. I'm not too bad, though. Some people don't just don't pay attention at all. Trust me, I know. I've seen plenty of that.
Bring it.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Let's run.
Damn. Oh, that would have been perfect if you gave me a... Well, no. You just got a gift today from your parents. What was it? Oh, a 2.x patch Leviathan fight was not a fair thing. Did a 1v10. At least they should have give Leviathan buffs to make it fair, right? Yeah, that's true. Everyone was in on that fight. Well, Leviathan would beat anybody one-on-one, I think. Would beat it. Beat any of them.
Annihilation mode. Take me up. Open fire. Bullseye.
Ooh. Where the fuck is the stairs? Man. Bug 14, that's not much, but it's the first Windows PC you own. Nice. That's awesome. Have you used it yet? HP Sans. No, damn it. Backup came before it was needed. Oh, you just got it. Okay, that's awesome. That's really exciting, right?
Echoes of the valley.
Oh, of course they give me the wrong. When they give me a good piece, it's the wrong fucking set. Fuck this game, bro. It's ridiculous. You can, but you can't. You can modify the enhancements. You can't modify the substats, but you can craft an artifact, like a custom artifact. It's kind of a long story. I'd have to show you.
Letting brave names echo. Ultimatum protocol. Knock him down. Let's fly. Open fire. Bullseye. Giddy up.
Hey, attack sands. Nice. All right. That's a pretty good start. That's a good start. It can be, yeah. It can be a pain in the ass. Yeah. Wuthering Waves Sonata building is a pain in the ass, and I think in a slightly different way. Because in WuWa, you cannot craft a custom piece. So, like, if you're someone that's lazy like me, like, I always end up settling. You know? Settle for shit that... Yeah, okay. I think I like the crit damage piece. I wish there was attack percent on it, but... And then we have an attack sands, right? Yeah, we have an attack sands. There's no crit stats on that. This is good. Let's see. Okay. Damn it. Attack percentage is the recommendation here, not crit. It seems like she really is just needs attack, and that's it. Gonna give her that. Oh, we're getting close. Troublemakers are asleep right now. Do I like barbecue? Barbecue meat? Of course. I am an American after all. We like our barbecue over here. Hell yeah.
I'm a little out of practice these days.
Nice. Okay.
Any
Damn. All right. I want to go. I'm going to get some sleep so that I can. What is this? Here. Oh, there's new envisaged echoes. Okay. Oh, I already have 4 keys. I'm gonna get burgers made of all healthy ingredients. When it becomes a burger, why it becomes unhealthy? Like, let me see. Well, yeah, I don't know. The carbs from the bun, the grease, the butter that it's usually cooked in. Most burgers are just caked in butter. Now, if you cook your own on the grill, maybe that's different. But if you like get it at a restaurant, yeah, it's caked in butter. The cheese has a lot of calories, and even though cheese is not bad for you, but the bun itself is a fuck ton of carbs and calories. Yeah. Anyways, we can talk about burgers another time. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I will see y'all tomorrow. I want to get up as early as I can so I can get Denia and get the Denia video out. So look for that tomorrow. I'll have it. And yeah, just be on the lookout. Check out my channel tomorrow. Definitely, I would say, I don't know, 12, 15 hours from now, I'll have it out.